Howdy. Episode 2. Episode 1. Episode 1.
Episode 1?
Yeah. Well, let's check. I'm Axel.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Victor.
Okay. Well, I'm Ignacio.
I'm Adrian.
And I'm Raul.
That was too fast.
Welcome, Raul. Everybody say that. Welcome, Raul.
I thought we were on a special guest, Raul.
Raul Queer.
I'm the host of this.
That's why it's special.
Alright, my name is Raul and I suffer from crippling depression. Hi, Raul.
Oh, yeah.
My name is Adrian. And I'm an alcoholic.
I'm Victor, and I'm basically the most healthiest person based on his mental capacity in this group.
Yeah, I'm probably the
That's the big
exact opposite of that. Probably the worst one.
Sir.
Oh.
Alright, so our favorite video games?
What's the start?
Absolutely. You play a lot of videos. What do you like?
League of Legends.
That was a sweet transition right there.
I don't want to say League of Legends. I play League of Legends just because it changes, and that's what keeps me going with that game.
Niggas never played a MOBA.
I don't know. Well, I don't want to talk about
Dota?
League of Legends though, but every time I think of the best games out there, the first game that comes to mind is not The Last of Us.
I was going to say
Resident Evil
that.
4.
Luigi's Mansion. It's just one of the best games for me. I always come back to that game.
Do you?
Yeah.
The 1.5 list you can't pull off?
Yeah, I can't pull it off, but that game is fun.
What sorts of games do you enjoy? Sorry.
Last of Us.
Speaks
Alright,
multiplayer
so,
though.
I mean, fair point.
What's so good about Last of Us? Sorry about that.
Oh my god, there's so much.
He wants to trash
love
it already.
about it.
I want to bang Ellie.
What?
What's so
Ellie's
good
like
about that
15.
movie? What the
Well, when I had the game, I was also 15, so it was okay.
No.
You wanted to bang Ellie?
Oh, Jesus.
I'm kidding. She's not best girl.
She's not top
Oh,
tier.
Tess.
My waifu.
I was gonna say that.
Tess best girl?
That's the country
She
girl.
did though.
So what was that? What was with
What was?
What was it about
what
that
was
game?
with what was the right again? Fucking saving Ellie, right? Bringing Ellie to that.
Spoilers?
Oh yeah,
Bitch.
spoilers for a 5-year-old game.
Yeah.
Ricky died in Boys in the Hood.
Oh fuck! Oh no!
Alright, well, The Last of Us, I mean, before Adrian starts trashing on it, yes, it's kind of not really basically a movie.
Fucking Metal Gear Solid.
3-hour cutscene.
But the gameplay is mostly kind of the same. The scenarios are different, but it's fun regardless because you get to grow on the characters. Well, that's what gets with me. You know, I don't know. What about you, Ignacio? How do you feel about that game?
About The Last of Us? Oh, I absolutely love it. It's kind of a cliche, but it's probably one of the few times I actually I felt like I actually gave a shit about the characters. You know, it's like.
But Jack and Dexter.
Oh yeah, but I wouldn't necessarily say The Last of Us is my favorite game.
Oof.
Like, it's one of my favorite games, but it's not at the top. Like, because honestly, Jack and Daxter, the first one, the Precursor Legacy, I bought it on as many consoles as I could. Because
Console horror.
Shut the fuck up.
Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
yeah, I know. But the reason why is because it was one of the earliest games that I ever had, and I played like to completion, and so it's like, to me that's kind of like the start of everything I'm doing now, all my interests, you know. And it's also cool to see. It's also like really cool and great to see like Naughty Dog change with everything too, and at the same time I was changing. You know, even though I didn't play the Uncharted series, like I can still relate to the idea that that I was changing along with the company.
I'm about to throw all the games I use.
I used
Throw
it.
all of them.
Yeah, I know.
Start off with Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, the Dark Souls.
Shut the hell up.
So Dark Souls. Let's talk about that.
Jesus.
Never played Dark Souls.
I've never played Dark Souls.
Oh, yeah, I played.
I know what you're talking about though, Ignacio. With The Last of Us, it's one of the few games that like kind of makes you want to play to the end. Because don't you ever feel like you're playing a game and you just like have to finish it? You ever just feel like that with a game?
It's just it becomes a chore,
A chore
to finish
play?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's how I got with like
Pro.
yeah,
Yeah.
like what's it called? I got like that with pretty much every game. Like Arkham Knight, I started it and I felt like I needed to finish it
Fucking.
because I enjoyed Arkham City so much, but I was like, it's kind of boring after a while.
That's how I felt about Arkham City.
Fucking.
After I beat it in Arkham Asylum,
I felt.
I played Arkham City. I was just like, no.
I've only played a little bit of The Last of Us, but what I have played, obviously, I played through the intro, and that whole like that tear jerking moment.
Yeah.
But like again with the characters, I mean, I didn't say what it was.
I know. I'm just saying.
But the
Doesn't matter.
characters, like, I feel like you can relate a lot more to those characters because they're not like with other video games they're like some hotshot super cop that like goes through all this shit.
Yeah.
Like they're normal people going through this thing just like everyone else. They just happen to be stuck in this plot.
From Texas, aren't they?
What?
What?
Just disregard the last comment.
Go on. Wrong.
Yeah, and so so what I have played, that's what I like about that game. It's like you really relate more to the characters because they have more personality behind them.
Yeah, like I get what you mean. Like it's a different type of personality. Like I think that comes off with like the fact that it's not necessarily trying to be like Uncharted, like their other series at the time. Because I don't give a shit about action movies. Like I love action movies, but it's like Uncharted as a series seems like that.
So,
And-
so you just want like something else, right?
yeah, like, and that's also the draw is that they're really good at storytelling. I mean, I'm not saying.
Look at Crash. Amazing.
I know
story
we're
right
waking
there.
up in the beach.
Well, I was talking more about when they actually put a story in.
The lore. When they put the lore.
No, that lore.
Yeah, you
That fucking world building lore.
go online and look at the cards. Learn the lore.
When does Crash Racing fit in the
This
timeline?
Crash Bandicoot Universal Cinematic Universe.
Ooh,
Of Crash Bandicoot.
you tell me you don't want a Crash movie? Think about it.
Speaking of fucking movies,
The Last of Us movie.
I was gonna say Mario and Illumination, but sure, that works too.
I don't know about that movie.
I disprove,
That's a thing.
but Miyamoto's a fucking producer, I believe.
That's
So
a thing.
no more pop culture in that movie.
Hey, paisano.
Hey, paisanos! It's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show!
Fucking Captain Lou Albano.
Slap. Well, man,
That's the wrestler, boy.
I know,
Great.
making
Mamma
it seem
mia.
like I don't know my fucking
Spice.
wrestlers.
But what is that movie? What was that gonna be about?
Well, Mario?
Yeah.
There's no details been given. We just know there's not going to be a single pop culture reference in it
A single pop culture reference?
because Miyamoto hates those.
That could be good or bad.
That's good.
Yeah, I know. It could be.
That's
good or
really
bad.
good.
Like the Harlem Shake.
Oh god.
Is that still relevant?
No.
No.
No,
Unless you're
Filthy
SG5.
Frank is dead.
Filthy Frank died.
He died a lot.
I'm glad he died. That shit was killing him.
Oh, yeah, I know. TBH.
I
But
see
his
those
videos are
fucking-
still fucking godlike.
You see those fucking bags on his eyes? He's like,
Yeah, he has those all the time.
no, but like,
Yeah, no, that's
in the
just him.
fucking H3 interview, he's like fucking
Oh, yeah.
like fucking owl and shit.
And it fucking sunk into his skull.
I wouldn't know.
But now Joji's here with us. It's spicy.
Yes, Joji. You don't listen to Joji. Oh.
I mean, because he hasn't had his heart broken yet.
Oh, fair point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So transitioning back to the
Yeah,
Last of Us movie.
oh yeah, Hugh Jackman and the one chick.
Ellen Page.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman.
Honestly.
Huge Jackman.
Huge
Huge Jack, man.
Hugh Jackman.
Huge jack me up, man.
Like,
my
what
God.
is it? At first, like, I kind of understood that casting, like, that fan casting idea of having Hugh Jackman. Because, you know, he kind of reminds you of Joel. I'm trying to think of his name. It's been a while.
Joe.
May as well get the girl who played Laura in fucking Logan.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember. But, no, that's kind of what I was going with, or I was going to talk about is, like, Logan. It kind of solidified that idea, like, oh, like, Hugh Jackman could carry a movie very similar to The Last of Us.
Yeah,
Like, that's exactly what Logan kind of...
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was basically what Logan
It's very
was.
similar to the
It was
last
a
one.
tease.
Yeah, and it's like, I would love to see if they ever do anything like that. Like,
Yeah, spoilers, they won't.
Yep. Yeah, I know.
Yup. You're fucking holding tears. Like, yup.
Fucking Last of Us made me cry. The beginning part.
I'm pretty sure everyone.
That was the only
everyone
time it
cried
made me
with
cry. After that, I thought the game was really boring.
I don't know.
Really?
I thought it was... The story was great, I didn't enjoy it too much.
Why?
I just didn't.
Was it the gameplay?
Yeah, like
I feel
what,
like
what
the-
was?
I feel like you wouldn't play. You don't play like those kind of games. That's why.
Yeah, like was
I
it?
mean, this was before I played Uncharted, so... But... I was really scared of the clickers, so...
I hear him, bro. See shit.
You hear that?
hear him.
Clickers.
But
I hear, but I don't see shit.
the game was fun, but... I don't know. I just felt like I had to buy it because everyone else was playing it.
Right.
So I kind of fell with the bandwagon. And I didn't think it was that great. It was great, but not that great.
To me, I feel like what's the one location? Detroit, right? When they get attacked, Ellie and Joel.
I don't know why I was thinking of
After
Chirac.
Ghost Town.
Pittsburgh.
Oh, it's
Yeah, I was gonna say. I
yeah.
think it's Detroit. I know it's a city.
I think that's like the high point for me was Pittsburgh. After that, I don't know. I just don't like go through the sewers and then go to the suburbs and how they're fucking
But winter.
the marauders chasing them all the way to the suburbs. Like, how the fuck they got there? How the fuck did that tank didn't get there?
Raul wouldn't know any of this.
Yeah, these are all
Yeah.
The Xbox. Played on the Xbox version.
Yeah,
the Xbox
fucking
One X.
downloads it on the Xbox.
Hello now. You know, it's the Xbox.
He looks it up after the podcast.
Why the fuck my TV so hard?
How the fuck do I impress my friends?
Alright, well,
No
let's,
results found.
let's play a game that we all played before, all the way through.
Minecraft.
Can you really review Minecraft?
Hey,
A
hey,
game for children that's also fun if you're an adult.
I mean,
That's-
that game is still growing.
That's
It's still
pretty fucking
updating.
accurate.
I don't like how it is growing though.
Yeah, I don't like how it's
They added a bunch of features I didn't even know existed.
Like what? Riding on horses?
No, they added like
Farming.
they added fucking
Mining.
growing grass,
Survival.
fam. I was never there at that time.
Data mining.
I was there at beta 1.2, I believe.
Jesus.
Oh fuck, you're one of the mole boys.
Wait, beta 1.2.
Yeah,
Nigga.
Yeah, I mean,
that was before beds 1.3. I
Yeah.
remember this.
I was there before that too.
wasn't that like 1.6 or something like
That
that?
was 1.3 for beds.
Alright.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
just said that.
I
fam.
oh my god, I didn't even think about that. I remember all of that. That's so weird.
What?
Like I never thought about
Would
how
you say
early.
you feel old?
Well, yeah.
Would you also
Oh, yeah.
say, damn, I'm old?
Damn.
I wasn't even gonna get it. It's just
For anyone
like
wondering,
you
he's
guys.
wearing a damn hoodie.
Yeah, I wear it like every time. So
he wear it every time he meets
You wear it
up with us.
24/7.
like every day actually. So yeah, Minecraft's. Oh fuck.
Terraria?
Oh yeah, I've never played Terraria. I wanted to play it. But
I got bored of Terraria. Like,
It's too easy. You get way too overpowered in that game.
Yeah, you do.
way too
Like,
OP.
and especially if you play online, like you get hacked weapons easily.
Yeah, elite hacks.
All those hacks.
Alright, serious game.
Smash.
Not that Minecraft's
The
not
game that we all
serious.
played, you say?
Smash.
Yeah, I can't say Minecraft legitimately.
Mario Party.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil 4?
The whole
Oh
series.
yeah, I didn't play
The whole
Resident Evil
series?
4.
Let this be clear, I only played Resident Evil 6 and I thought that game was a fucking masterpiece.
I mean,
Oof.
it's not bad.
I
For the
fucking
shit- for the
enjoyed
shit-
co-op
for the
with
shit-
that
For the
game.
shit people give it, it's like it's a good standalone game, but just because it has the title Resident Evil, people give it shit.
Yeah.
Oh, it has
Because-
that legacy problem. Like a lot of the Silent Hill games.
Yeah, like
Even though most of them are shit.
it's like
The remake?
when I played it, I was like, this is not that bad. Like I actually enjoyed it, but obviously because it has the title Resident
Yeah.
Evil, people
I
give
feel
it shit.
like people
because
didn't like really like how it was going like fast paced and shit.
it was
Especially with like
really fast paced. Yeah.
what was it Wesker? Oh, spoiler, Wesker's son. That spoiler.
Oh,
Wesker's dad. Oh.
I don't think that's a spoiler.
I mean, are you talking about what are we in 2009?
No, I mean, also the way that the stories, they don't really intertwine like that much into like.
Yeah, they just
It would have been
mentioned-
better if they would just like all resolve at the end together.
Yeah,
But
Oh, plus like Resident Evil 6, those are more like on a global scale compared to
Yeah.
the other Resident Evil games.
yeah, they drop a few like this is just like back in Raccoon City, like a few times in the game. Just, just to remind the people, it's still Resident Evil.
There's a fucking T-Rex at the end of the game.
just like in the Resident Evil 7, and this is spoilers. I mean, it's been a year since the game's been out, but at the end when
No, I'm joking.
Okay.
I don't care.
Like, at the end when it's like the whole Chris Redfield, the whole not my Redfield hashtag.
Not my Redfield.
Like I felt like obviously it's still Resident Evil, but they just kind of dropped them as fuck. This is getting too far away from Resident Evil. How do we make it Resident Evil again? Oh, I know. Let's just add some guy named Redfield
At the end.
at the end.
So I just think that Resident Evil 7 is like a prequel. But then again, he has a fucking smartphone and shit.
No, it comes after Resident Evil 6.
undefeated?
Have you not seen it? Takes place in 2014.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
And
maybe some time paradox.
Those moments that Adrian has.
Those dumb moments.
Maybe it's like a time paradox.
second timeline. What is this?
Yeah, I know.
That's just his running gag.
Fucking stupid ass question.
Oh god! Once we get Victor laughing, he's not gonna shut up.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, like the different timeline was like, what is this? The Black Ops Zombie storyline?
You're talking
I
shit.
never even played Black Ops
That
3.
shit's so confusing.
Black Ops?
No, it's
Master
I
not.
didn't give a shit
When
about
it
the
came
story
out?
for Black Ops Zombies.
Well, no, I'm
Black
talking
Ops
about the
1.
Easter eggs, probably. Like the Easter eggs are.
I did
I
that.
feel like he's got like went up.
Did you complex?
I feel like they went
the
up.
second one.
I feel like they went up their own ass with the fucking storyline.
Well, okay, so like at the end of World at War, they kind of wrote themselves into a corner, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Huh? How are we gonna do time travel? I got it." It's like, fuck, there's no hint of any of this shit, and then they just kind of every time they were making a map, they're like,
Time travel.
"What are we gonna do?" Oh, they're gonna hop back and forth. It's like,
But it doesn't matter because they killed him off at Moon, right? Yeah,
yeah,
pretty much just like.
yeah, and then
And then they revived them with the whole origins, the whole separate timeline.
yeah, oh, it's so weird, like, cause that's in Origins. Well, Mob of the Dead, they brought in the campaign team, like the people who developed the campaign system or story, and like he eventually took over for the head writer for the zombie team or whatever, and so he's basically like, yeah, all of this is very bad storytelling. Let me scrap all that, and that's how Origins and the rest of Black Ops 3 happened.
I really like how they did it with World at War. How it was kind of like it had like more. It was more like Easter eggs, like more hidden than like actual like cutscenes. I don't know.
Yeah, I get you. Like, I know what you mean.
Oh man, your big jug of Mountain Dew fell down.
No,
Oh no.
not in your Doritos.
We're real gamers.
Obviously, that
Alright.
double XP.
Speaking of MLG pros.
League of Legends.
Yeah, what do you have to say about League of Legends?
One word
Do you like that we make fun of you for it?
or 3 words.
I understand where you guys are coming from.
I do it as a meme. I don't actually mean it. It's like my roommate plays League of Legends every Friday.
That's cool.
How you have the whole group. All right, guys, we're meeting up on Friday from this time to this time. Make sure we capture this, whatever.
This whatever.
I don't know. I never played League of Legends. But yeah,
I get the like appeal to it, and I'm like, okay. I was like, I'm not into that type of genre.
yeah.
It looks like fun, like as a spectator, like it looks way more fun to watch it. For me, it seemed
I
way
mean,
more fun to
I
watch.
used to be where you guys were at. When I looked at the game, I was like, this game doesn't look that good. Like, I don't understand what's going on at all. So it wasn't appealing at the time, but my friends, like, basically forced me to play it. And, I don't know, looking at how, like, the variety of characters and the way the game changes, like, after a couple weeks and stuff.
Oh, yeah, how, like,
they
updating.
patch it and stuff. And the game, like, insanely changes. Just with
What if like
Changing
there's a big ass plot twist that Axel really hates the game, but he's just being like blackmailed
Oh,
to play the game.
I don't know.
It's like you just see his. It's like we never see Axel's face when he's playing, but if we see him, he's just fucking crying.
That's kind of what turned me off about Overwatch. I thought that game was fucking great at first, but then My God, did the meta change like crazy?
You gotta get up. You gotta get fucking.
Yeah, then
Gotta be with the times, boy.
Thank God they
Yeah,
never
you're-
changed Zarya that I know of, but man,
That you know of.
I haven't played since like summer.
I don't know. I kind of want to get into
Yeah,
Overwatch.
that was a long time ago.
Yeah,
I want to get like I want to get into like Overwatch and like Rainbow Six and like
Siege?
yeah, and League of Legends. I feel like I'll get like wrecked way too hard.
Nah, Overwatch.
it's because there's a hard learning curve.
Yeah, then like people always like, hey, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I think that's what turns a lot of people off.
Overwatch
Any
is also
game.
super toxic, so
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, you could be level 1 and they'll tell you to quit the game. 'cause
You care, so you're fucking. You should have been aborted.
Jesus.
Like, your mom should have swallowed you.
Hey, it's not as bad as the Christmas noobs on Call of Duty.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you get all the level ones.
That's me.
Yeah.
Oh yes, dude. Oh, that's why I
No,
stopped playing
it's not
fucking
me.
Call of Duty too. I just got like
World War II.
fucking
I had it on
tired.
the Wii, so I wouldn't know. I was with the veteran.
I played that shit on the DS.
Only real niggas playing on the Wii ATS.
The server's still up.
Okay, 1v1 me on the Wii, you fucking bitch.
Fucking Rust.
50
Oh wait,
people
Modern Warfare
online.
2 is the only one not on there, huh?
Yeah,
That's so weird.
it's 1 and 3, Black Ops, World at War.
Oh, what, on the
That's
Wii?
it. Yeah.
That's
Wait, I think
it.
Call of Duty 3 is on there too.
On the
Yeah,
Wii?
no one cares about Call of Duty 3.
Yeah, nobody cares. It's like
It's Call of Duty
it's,
2.
it's all about drop boxes, dabs, and
Drop boxes.
And
I mean
exosuits.
loot boxes?
That.
What is the third one even called?
Call of Duty 3.
Just Call of Duty 3?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Call of Duty 3.
I know 2 was the big red one.
No, there was
That's
Call of
different.
Duty 2, and then there
The
was
big
Big
nigga.
Red one.
Bigger ones for the like the PS2 and
Yeah.
Xbox.
I thought it was
I
Call of
played that
Duty
one too. I played the big red one. I liked it.
2. I missed the game.
I'm a Call of Duty.
That's how it was with
Actually.
That's how it was Star Wars Force Unleashed. Like,
Oh, yeah,
different
the-
on the PS2 and the PSP and the PS3.
Yeah, they were all different though.
But I think the PS2 version is better.
it's all about the DS.
Shut up, bro.
Can you get to play as Mace Windu, huh? You can play as Mace Windu in the PS2 version.
That's dope. Yeah, that's real dope. Adrian. Okay. I don't know what you were doing.
Alright, so we were talking about video games.
Yeah, I know.
We were
Right.
still talking
Our
about
favorite video games.
Oh.
Alright, your turn.
So get out of Call of Duty.
Alright.
I love Call of Duty.
Hello.
Is it not? It's not my favorite, but
What do you love about Call of Duty?
How
Let's
fast-
start
I get to shoot people.
There's
How-
2 sections, like 3
That's
sections
why I
of
want
the
to go
game.
into war, so I could shoot people.
Which is your
yeah,
favorite?
that's why. My favorite, the zombies, because I just love the zombies. I just
Easter
love
egg, the
it.
gameplay.
Oh, I don't know. I guess the
That's
gameplay,
story
like
line.
it feels pretty fluid for what it is.
Free as
It's
shit.
like a
The characters really got to you.
no
Ghost.
They grew on you.
ghost. Yeah, ghost. Before he fucking died and was lit on fire.
Only real niggas.
Rip in peace.
2007, spoiler alert. Or 2008.
It was 2009.
Really?
Yes,
Daniel
because
Cole.
World at War came out in 2008.
2009? Is
Yep.
that when the PS3 came out?
PS3 came out in 2006,
What
nigga.
time did Modern Warfare 3 come out then? 2011?
Yep.
Okay.
Because Black Ops came out in 2010.
2010, yeah.
You see that? I'm an encyclopedia of Call of Duty knowledge.
Alright.
Call of Duty.
Alright, who's in Act 3, Mission 2? Alright, who's in
Right, what
Minute
is
45?
minute 40? What
Mission
does
3?
Soap say in this direct fucking exact time and shit?
Well,
What's your favorite Call of Duty?
My favorite Call of Duty?
How many seconds do you have on veteran to escape the boat? As a res now.
how many times does the average player die on Veteran?
My favorite Call of Duty?
World at War.
No, I didn't really get to play World at
You
War.
didn't like the grenades?
Oh man,
Oh,
remember when I was
Veteran? Oh
playing
my
it?
God.
Remember
I'm
when I was
playing
playing
through
that
it on
shit
Veteran right
Yeah, I still haven't beaten it on Veteran because of the fucking grenades.
You're a pussy.
The fucking the mission. Like the only. Fuck. I think the last mission I beat on Veteran was the last US mission.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow. That's like right before the end of the game.
No, but like, cause like other than the Russian missions, they're way harder.
Oh yeah, they definitely are. But
Cause like
that's
the
also
one you have to like
because-
destroy the fucking flag guns before you enter the actual mansion. This
Yeah.
is fucking impossible.
Yeah, That's the
Victor
last
can't
mission.
relate with Call of Duty, guys.
Oh yeah, I know. That's why.
We gotta switch.
Wait, you never answered the
Anyways,
question.
I mean, I
What's your
played
favorite Call of
Black
Duty?
Ops.
Favorite Call of Duty?
One.
Probably Black Ops or Black
Yeah.
Ops 2.
Okay.
Yeah, Black Ops.
Yeah, but for me it's Black Ops.
Black Ops is dope.
My first
I
one
love
was
that time.
Modern Warfare 2. I thought that game was dope.
I got that game after.
After it was like,
Yeah, so I was like, It's kind of fun. I guess.
Yeah, it was fun. What's
My-
there?
What was your first Call of Duty game that you got?
Will that work?
Of the War? Mine was Modern Warfare.
Man, it was Call of Duty, the finest hour.
No, wait, no. My first was Call of Duty 3. What a very awful way to enter the series.
My first was Call of Duty 2, Big Red 1.
Damn. No, mine was Call of Duty 3 on the PS2. I remember playing online even, and I was like, ooh.
No, I had an Xbox boy.
No, I just threw the Ethernet cable into the PS2, and I was ready to go. I did that with Battlefront also. Battlefront 1 and 2.
I didn't even know the Ethernet was a thing yet.
Really? Dumbass.
I thought Wi-Fi was like the only way of internet.
No, what the fuck?
I was like, how do I connect my PS2 to the Wi-Fi router?
Yo, it could have been worse. You could have been me and never even knew Wi-Fi was a thing up until like you got a PS3,
True.
which was me in 8th grade, so like
8th
2012.
grade?
Holy shit.
So,
Wait, you only got PS3 in 8th grade?
yeah,
Wow.
that's when I got my first PS3.
Wow.
That's because that seems so like late. I thought you had it before that. That's
Oh,
why.
no.
I was like,
Gee,
I
it feels
remember
like
you were like the
2013.
first person I ever added,
was it?
and then it was my other friend.
Oh.
I remember exactly. I sent you a message.
Friend
and it
request
said,
still
hey, it's
pending."
me, Vic. Add me.
Friend request still pending. To this day.
No, I see him pop up every now and again.
You were
every
on
night.
YouTube.
I know, I'm always on YouTube, and like whenever the notifications pop up, like it's always you, and it stops the video. I'm
You
like,
watching that?
damn
It
it.
does that.
You listening to that 24/7
Lo-fi.
Lo-fi hip hop.
lo-fi hip
I thought it was
hop.
Lofi.
Great beats to study.
No, it's
I was pronounced it
Slap
Lofi.
You're
No,
fucking stupid.
He said it as a meme.
I thought it was pronounced Lofi. Like when the first time like I saw it, I thought it was Lofi.
no, it stands for low fidelity. Low fidelity.
Oh, I like
Lofi.
Lofi.
Lo-fi.
Shut up,
Lolly.
lollies.
Alright, so,
Anyways,
new video game.
yeah.
Metal Gear
Well,
Solid.
I love Metal Gear Solid. I remember
relate.
my
relate
brother
also.
playing it.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Because you guys are inferior.
yeah, I know.
Sorry,
I'm
I
furious
don't like
because-
watching 30-minute cutscenes.
Oh, boy.
Metal Gear Solid 1 is
hours.
not that bad. It's maybe 30-minute cutscenes,
Man,
but I don't think so.
Metal Gear Solid 2 is 3 minutes.
Oh yeah, Metal Gear Solid 1 is probably 5.
It's like,
10 minutes.
yeah, Metal Gear Solid 1 is like the least, and then it's like Metal Gear Solid 2 is fucking.
It gets
there's-
exponentially worse.
No, fucking.
Every game.
There's just two.
Except for MGS.
There's just two. There's no cutscenes. They're fucking protocols.
Oh yeah.
They're fucking long as fuck.
I mean,
Sorry, guys.
I've only played Ground Zeroes, so
Really?
yeah,
fun.
and I had fun with that one. It was fun.
Yeah, it's like Metal Gear Solid 3. It's like skip all the cutscenes.
Yeah, I told you, I've been wanting to get the HD collection,
It's good. All right. Well, another game then. 'Cause clearly you guys haven't played.
You're inferior.
What was the first game you played, Victor? That like,
Nintendo 64. I don't know what game exactly, but Nintendo 64.
damn, that was your first console?
Super Mario 64.
Me too.
That was your first game?
No, for me, my first game I played was Super Mario Bros.
Oh yeah, me too. What about you, Axel?
I want to say I had a Game Boy before the 64, but it might have been either. I remember having Pokemon Stadium and Super Smash Brothers.
I fucking
wish.
had a Dreamcast boy.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
He's one of the Dreamcast boys.
Oh fuck!
There's this fucking fighting game. It was like those 2D fighting games.
Virtual Fighter,
No, it's not virtual fighting. It was like some.
Sonic
know.
Fighters.
It was fucking badass though.
Darkstalkers.
It was that game and
Fucking
Tomb
Sonic
Raider.
Fighters, dude.
There was a fighting game, Tomb Raider, and Mortal Kombat.
Wait, Tomb
Older.
Raider was on the Dreamcast?
Yeah, it was on Dreamcast.
I'm dumbfounded. I didn't know that.
I have a copy somewhere.
Yeah.
That was the Xbox, and I fucking know. I played a lot of games on the Xbox.
I'm trying to, like, I know I said my first game was Jack and Daxter, but it wasn't the first one I played. Just grab it. Like, I don't know, it's kind of weird because, like, my brother, he's not as big into gaming because he kind of has life to live. You know, he's a little older, but yeah. But I remember we had a PS1, so like, I guess that kind of. But I remember playing most of my time on the PS2. Because we had a few PS1 games and we just
I think the first game I actually played was Crash Bandicoot.
really.
Yeah.
You know, I never played the originals until like I was 10 probably.
Oh damn, I was on Crash Bandicoot. I was getting confused. It was fucking Conquer.
Conker's Bad Fur.
Yeah, that was the first game I ever played.
Those two are very different games.
Because I was getting
What the hell?
I mean, they're both-
64.
They're both orange, and that's about it.
It was start with the C.
They're on different
It
consoles
was
too.
start with the C too. I love shit.
You had a Nintendo console?
No, it was from my brother's friend.
Oh,
I go to his house, fucking play Conquer with it.
I think my first console
On
was
the Xbox?
well, actually, my like first actual little thing was those plug and play games.
oh yeah, that fucking Spider-Man boy.
I remember playing that.
I remember I used to play a lot of like the classic like Dig Dug, Pac-Man, those kind of games.
Yeah.
But my first like actual
The plug and
console
play
will probably be a
Fucking
PS1.
broke loser.
Jeez.
Oof. Going to arcade and spending money.
That was fun as hell.
I didn't even know there was any arcades.
Yeah, was it GameWorks? GameWorks?
GameWorks?
Yeah, Game-
I think I went there.
That doesn't
twice.
exist anymore.
I know, that's,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
It's all
Like,
about that young
Yeah.
Dave and Buster's.
Fuck off.
And it's actually fun.
I go to main event.
Okay.
Castles and Coasters.
like the basic guys.
I remember-
Yeah,
Games suck, though.
Yeah, I mean,
They have F-Zero.
they're alright.
but
But like, it's that
That's all you
pit.
need.
It's that pit in the middle. That's what's changing the games,
yeah.
and like the ones surrounding them.
At the top, there's the arcade game.
Yeah.
OGs.
I remember playing Rampage World Tour there. I love that game. You never played that one?
No idea. Never heard of
Oh,
it.
I never heard of it
It's
either.
becoming a movie.
Yeah, with Dwayne
What's up,
Johnson.
Jim? Yeah, Dwayne Johnson and
Is
Of course, Dwayne Johnson.
Is he still doing another movie?
He's in every movie nowadays.
Yeah, he's basically the Arnold Schwarzenegger. Or,
oh my god, I didn't even realize.
He's gonna run for fucking governor. Watch.
Oh fuck! I don't
Then
want
he's
this
gonna
to happen.
have a mistress. Fucking
Oh,
Spoilers.
Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson's life.
Dwayne
yeah.
Johnson for 2020.
He's gonna. Where was he even born? Hawaii?
Yeah.
Some other fucking island?
Maybe that's why he casted for Mona.
Mona.
Mona. we talked about that in the other one.
Oh yeah, I like Moana. I'm not into musicals.
Samoan.
I don't like how they didn't have like an actual villain in Moana.
I think that's much better.
You think so?
Definitely.
I don't know.
Because
I feel like-
the one thing Disney isn't very good at is making villains that are
What about,
that are good.
That one guy from Incredibles.
But General Hux.
That's Pixar. That's not General Hux. You know, like that's the thing. When you think of memorable villains, you think of their design, but nothing about them.
General Hux.
Victor's dying over here.
What was it that got you laughing, Victor?
Fucking Adrian, this stupid ass.
What? I
I
was
know.
getting confused.
That one guy from, you didn't even remember his name, and his name was Syndrome. That one guy from Incredibles.
Down syndrome.
You look a little down.
You know, like, what was the last Disney villain you can remember? That's from a
Star.
Disney animated movie.
Yes.
Exactly.
Haha, yes.
It's like, do you remember Dr. What the fuck ever from
Doctor, what the
The Princess and the Frog?
Yes, I was actually thinking of him right now, but I didn't know his name,
I
so I
was
didn't
I don't
bring it
remember his
up.
name,
I
but
was
he's the
thinking
witch
of
doctor.
I was thinking of Clayton from Tarzan,
The Hunt?
the hunter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't remember that nigga.
Fucking Gaston, my dude.
Oh, Gaston.
No, what's that?
Oh.
All that muscles.
That's how I'm shouldn't be.
Yeah, same. But like, like, do you remember anything about them? Like their personality?
Gaston
More
was
or
a dick,
less,
so
He has
Or
big
do you just
biceps.
remember things they did?
Gaston was a dick.
Gaston is the best. Fuck off.
He
Gaston
had a
has
song, bro.
He did. He had his own song.
Gaston
He has muscles on top of muscles.
He could eat.
What is he, Popeye?
He could eat like 4,000 eggs.
Oh yeah. But like, memorable Disney villains are few and far between, and when they are, they're a lot of times they're one dimensional, and I think that's much better than Moana and Frozen and kind of Tangled, but not really. But Moana and Frozen don't have a central villain. I mean, Frozen does at a twist, but that's why it pulls the movie down further. Because no one gives a shit about Hans. It's like, he wasn't a villain. It would have been way better if the problem was her trying to deal with it and the ramifications of her parents not knowing how to actually fucking be a parent. That's a lot more interesting to me than one person being the sole problem in the world.
Would you say it's too cliche to have a villain nowadays then?
Not
Yeah,
too
no, 'cause-
cliche, but how they've done it before, where they're one-dimensional.
Basically, you just want a Joker in every other movie.
No, fuck. No.
I
Like,
don't know how he got these scars.
It's a little push.
it's like gravity. It's just a little.
I don't get up here.
Oh yeah, games. Arkham
Yeah.
City.
Arkham City. I love Arkham
I
City.
fucking hated that game for getting platinum.
That's
I never bothered to get
Disney be playing games. That's why.
Oh yeah, speaking of Disney games.
Force Unleashed.
Oh fuck.
Battlefront 2.
Yeah, they're gonna
The new one.
they're gonna give the rights to Star Wars to someone else now.
I
Disney?
Yeah,
I kinda
they
hope,
gave
but I
it to
also
EA.
No
but
fucking
then,
Lucasfilms.
No, don't.
no, EA already has it. But they're gonna give it away to someone else.
Oh, for the game?
Yeah,
maybe the licensing stuff.
Oh, good.
give it to Blizzard.
Oh, God.
Fucking
Like a MOBA.
Yeah, I know.
fucking Princess Leia's a champion.
That'd be actually.
That'd be kind of cool, honestly.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Already did Gangsta Heroes.
No.
Terrible.
You don't want Leia to be in the meta?
She's gonna be.
She's gonna be on Overwatch.
Or what's fucking. I forgot. Overwatch is owned by Blizzard. I always forget about that.
I kind of forget about that too.
I was thinking of, I was like, are they gonna make a Star Wars game like,
Cliffhanger. Throwing the snowballs. Rip in peace, classic.
a bad speedrun?
Alright,
Fuck.
so.
Raul, you never really did say
Speedruns.
what your favorite
My
game
favorite
was
Oh, yeah, your
first.
favorite game.
One Piece.
One Piece? No,
Yeah,
all the One Piece games are pretty bad.
Oh, what the one that actually played? What the one you
I mean,
Budokai 3?
I did play. Huh? that's Dragon Ball Z.
I know. I was saying all anime games are pretty bad.
Oh yeah,
Except with few exceptions, pretty bad.
yeah,
Doki Doki.
but
That's not an anime game, goddammit.
It's not even a game.
That's a visual novel.
It's like the Walking Dead game.
A Survival Instinct or whatever.
Oh, the fucking.
The bad one?
all that
They're all bad.
survival
Bitch.
instinct.
Is that the one?
Yeah,
He plays Norman Reedus?
Never read this. I think yeah. But I was watching this one guy play survival instinct, and like he would push away a zombie, and then like the next one just come by and get him as well.
That sounds like trash.
That reminds me, I have I told you like my experience with Resident Evil on the DS,
No.
I don't think so.
the original. There's no like when you get attacked by a zombie, when you push them away, they don't go anywhere.
They just...
And or like if there's like a group, and you know how in like the console ones, when you push them around, everyone kind of
Yeah, they
falls
all...
backwards or something. In the DS, they don't flinch at all, and so you could get trained on by like fucking 5 and die just by getting hit once.
Holy shit. And what game?
Resident Evil on the DS.
Raccoon City.
Back to Resident Evil.
Operation Raccoon City.
Resident Evil 4.
Raccoon City?
Hey, Resident Evil 4, that's my favorite one.
I've never played any Resident Evil games.
Resident Evil 2 is the best.
TBH. I don't really care.
It's either remake or Resident Evil 4 for me.
I like Remake. I started playing it, but I ran out of PlayStation Plus,
For
so
me, it's
I can't play online and I can't do anything.
For me, it's
Hooray!
Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4. Those are the best, I think.
Your favorite game?
Yeah, for the Resident Evil series.
You don't like Nemesis?
Nigga, fucking Leon isn't in it.
Who?
Leon.
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 Ada, wait!
Hey, no, wait, Claire.
Fucking, or what was it? I don't even remember. What year was it? 2014? The Summer Games done?
God.
Oof.
I think it was 15. No?
You think?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Right
maybe
there.
it was 15. I don't know. I
You
can't
think you do
remember.
better?
Is that one
Like,
time when
Ada,
we-
wait. You're just spamming that in the chat.
Slightly
Yeah,
different.
that one's got banned.
Yeah. That was
Oh,
fun though.
Freeze! Who are you?
Fucking.
What are you doing?
Don't shoot. Was it? I'm a human. Oh, sorry about that, baby.
Oh, sorry about that, babe. I thought you were one of them.
Okay.
What?
So speedruns.
Oh, I love speedruns.
Speed
I spent that with speedruns.
Or should we do that for a whole nother topic?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be a whole different topic.
Okay,
It
well,
could be.
I guess you're gonna have to.
I think the game I would like to
Unpopular
speedrun.
opinion: speedruns are boring.
I think it depends on
Really unpopular.
on the. That's really unpopular. I think it depends on who's running the game.
I
A
don't
lot of
think
people
so. I
are
think they're
boring
just
as
really
hell.
fucking boring. All
Fascinating.
speedruns.
I don't. I like watching speedruns.
They're good for background noise when I'm painting, but everything else.
Yahoo! Hee! Fucking Mario going.
I think it depends on the personality. Like, and most of the time you don't even have to watch the game. You just listen to them. Like you do, nigga.
Literally what I just said.
Well,
I know.
let's save this topic for a different.
I'm gonna get
Until
This is a teaser.
what's it? ACDQ for summer. ACDQ comes through. Then that's when we do the speedrunning podcast.
Yeah. When speedruns are coming along.
Yeah, never. I called it AGDQ 2019.
Jack Dexter.
Then I'm gonna make it.
I'm gonna be like Bonesaw.
League of
You're banned
Legends.
for a year.
League of Legends ban.
Yeah. League of Legends band. How to get it. Speedrun.
Alright, so Victor, what are your favorite games?
Here we go.
My favorite game. I actually don't have a specific favorite game, but I do have a game that I do love to come back to a lot of the times.
Xenoblade
Georgia.
Chronicles.
No, not Xenoblade. Xenoblade is one of those games where you play it once, and after you beat the story, you don't want to touch it ever again for like another 5 years.
It's like Last of Us.
13.
It's too much of a chore to play Xenoblade, really.
I love lightning.
Wait, what game did you say, Axel?
Final Fantasy 13.
I still have it.
I don't know why you would put yourself
So,
through that.
what's the game? You're kind of leaving us. You're kind of blue
Well, I don't know.
balling
You guys kind of
Blue
cut me
balls.
off, so
Blue balling us.
So how was your day, guys?
Oh,
the game that I'd love to come back to a lot, not really a video game, but it has video game adaptations, is Yu-Gi-Oh! I love that game. No one else loves it. I get picked on it, but the game is actually really fun.
The card game?
And the video game, too. The video game is
yeah.
just basically the anime.
I
the
remember
story, I guess.
you keep telling us to play Yu-Gi-Oh with you, like on the phone.
Dual Link?
Yeah. That game got boring,
It's on
though.
Steam.
It is on Steam.
I know you're fucking playing with tablet.
Yeah, I got bored of it, though, because...
the meta's
not the
there.
meta, per se.
There's no
The
meta.
meta's always changing in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's a given.
I know.
I wouldn't know.
I love Yu-Gi-Oh, like, but I don't love it enough to do anything with it. Like that's kind of the sad part. I love collecting like cards,
But
I don't
you're
like
like,
playing them.
cause you know.
But that's just me. Yeah, like
You,
It-
Not trying to read. Not trying to read every card.
yeah.
That's why you memorize.
And then you have arguments with whoever you're playing.
Fucking
No, it states right here.
look at this. Fucking chapter 3.48.
Because you're importing them.
These are the stronger cards. Look, I have Exodia. I wouldn't. Just one arm.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking leg.
It's like that now. Fucking works.
Exodia.
Is there any other games?
That's so
Victor?
bad because
Oh.
that's how you know you can pick off the people that don't follow. Because it's in the first episode, dude. You don't know how to summon Exodia, just stop.
Zoe's actually not that much of a good tier deck.
I'm just saying, like, they were roasting someone trying to summon Exodia with just a leg.
Yeah, I know. It's like they don't know how to fucking do anything.
But if I could have like a actual favorite game,
Fucking loud.
probably Zelda.
Blew into the mic.
What?
If Zelda, then probably Twilight Princess. I thought that was the best Zelda game to
Princess?
come out. Ocarina's, it's fun,
What about
I
Brad?
think Ocarina of
I
Time
never
is
played
overrated.
sadly. I want to play it for the first time on my own, Axel. Thanks. Appreciate the offer.
Sorry, I'm still
But I
playing.
thought Twilight Princess was fucking beautiful. That game was fun.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Ocarina's cool too. And then the Spirit Tracks and the
Phantom
other,
Hourglass?
yeah, that one. Those games were also fun. Hourglass was hard as shit though.
Where do they fit in the timing?
I don't know, somewhere around Wind Waker.
I don't think there's many bad Zelda games like that are like that. I think they're just
The
kind of catered.
Adventure of Link. Legend of Zelda 2, Link's Adventure.
I like that one. I don't know why you guys shit on it. But
I agree. I don't think there's a single bad Zelda game.
except for the CDI ones. But
Well,
those are those,
Those
we
even
don't really
games.
count.
Yeah,
No, we don't
those aren't
recognize
part of
those.
They're not
Lore.
canon.
Yeah.
They're part of the expanded universe.
There are games that make poor choices during development,
Yeah.
but I don't think they're technically terrible games, you know?
Yeah.
They're still fun to play. My philosophy, if it's fun to play, it's fun to play. You play it, you know?
That's my philosophy. That's why I play Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I can be a hardcore gamer and I can shitpost playing Call of Duty, basically.
I got bored of Call of Duty, but then not that long ago, I got the urge to start playing shooters again. Or
Play
FPS.
Overwatch.
Play Tracer.
Overwatch is not much of a
Soldier
shooter, really.
76.
At first, when I did play
Jesus.
Overwatch, I thought Soldier was way too much of a scrub to play, but it's actually pretty OP at times. Depends who you're dueling with in Overwatch.
Yeah?
Yeah, because a lot of heroes have counters and all that such.
So
The
Victor,
meta.
let's talk about Overwatch.
Man, let's not.
It's really not.
Yeah.
Just serve a bunch of fan bases. That's why we didn't touch Undertale.
Oh,
I don't like Undertale.
yeah,
You
that
just-
It looks
Oh
fun.
no, we have to cut that out.
shit was boring.
People watching Undertale.
I saw Donkey play. It looks fun. It looks cute. It looks like it has a cute story.
Actually, I do got kind of. I don't think Undertale's bad.
You're just not interested.
The graphics suck.
Oh, you know what's an unpopular opinion?
I don't know.
I find Nier Automata boring.
Really?
Oof, yeah. I got
Is
bored
it
of it.
unpopular?
Nier?
Nier Automata.
No, about
His
about-
opinion? It looks really fun though.
I don't know, I find it boring.
From everything I've read and all the reviews, they kind of just say like, yeah, it kind of gets boring for a bit, basically.
Yeah, I don't know, it's got boring. I finished like the first ending and
I need
it's
something to
fucking...
drink.
I just gave up.
Billion endings. in the
Why
game.
did I just get like the game Heavy Rain in my head? Jason!
I've never played Heavy Rain.
Jason, oh, the fucking video, the meme video, Jason. Jason! Jason!
Jason.
Fuck,
So,
I just played.
should we end it?
Howdy.
I think we should.
Alright,
well,
the top worst game, League of Legends,
That's the-
Undertale,
Overwatch.
fucking...
I agree. Overwatch got really redundant.
Every game on the Switch is shit. What else? He does
So he
like...
picks up like.
Get ready to throw hands. What the fuck you say?
Last of Us is fucking for neckbeards.
mean,
One
you're not
Piece
wrong.
is a shit anime. It's gonna-
Oh, okay.
My favorite anime.
Dragon Ball
Damn, we-
Xenoverse 2 was trash.
We didn't even get to hit Adrian's favorite game.
Yeah,
I know.
Dark Souls.
Adrian.
What's your
I told
favorite?
you.
Bloodborne.
Or the Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3.
Oh, that's why we didn't touch it. All right.
Yeah, I was like, we barely touched on it. We
Oh yeah,
talked about it a little
Bloodborne
bit.
too. Fucking love Bloodborne.
I want to play Bloodborne. 'cause
No,
I think-
don't. This shit.
Never mind that.
All right.
I guess.
But I also don't want to touch any of the Souls games or
The
anything
Souls.
like that.
I wanna start on it and then just get my ass fucking.
Yeah, get the remaster, I guess.
Yeah, that's.
Nah, I feel like it's too.
How much would it be? 40 bucks, right?
On the Switch, I don't know.
It's gonna be $60. I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
just get it out.
what you guys are
I'm
thinking.
gonna get it on every console except for Xbox.
Yeah, with that one.
You don't. There's a pin.
I know. I see.
All right. Well,
I guess this will conclude our episode 1.
Oh fuck!
Our video
Oh,
game
no.
topic.
all right.
No.
All right. Well.
We didn't give the prayer to Space Jesus.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Daily Space Jesus.
Adrian, you need your daily prayer. All right.
There
Well.
we go.
Is that it?
How do
All
we
right.
end it?
Au revoir.